I think it's important for people to at least try pursuing their dreams. And if it doesn't work out on a financial level, then it's not something you should stress about. It's not something you should freak out about, because you can still do it. You can still be a part of it. And yeah, I think that's something that's really important. You look at shows like American Idol or The X Factor, and you have all these kids and even older people that go on there, and they fail maybe the earliest audition or the auditions later down the line. They say, "Oh, my dreams are broken. I can't do anything with them now. Obviously, I've failed." But I mean, you look at it, only one person out of hundreds or thousands can make it through to the top. That doesn't mean that every person that fails there is not worth something. It's just, it's not what these judges or these people were looking for. But it's still something that you can do. I first started playing music when I was maybe 8. My parents signed me into piano lessons, and I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it, but it wasn't a big thing for me. I remember just one day looking for music on iTunes. I didn't even really listen to music much till I was about 13. I remember finding this band called The Deer Hunter, and I'd always hear the radio playing, driving around in malls, and the music was all right, but it was the first time I heard music that was much more creative and something that spoke, it spoke something deeper to me than anything I'd heard before. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do come the end of high school. I didn't really know what to do with my life. I was just working, retail, labor, construction. I could always play as many sounds as I wanted in my head, whereas some people, or a lot of people from what I gathered, have to actually play it outside of their head before they can make sense of it. But I can, it's like I have a little audio system going in my head that lets me play a lot of sounds. But there came a point in time after I was working for a good year at least without much direction. I just started looking at audio production. It took me a while to really hone in on exactly what I wanted, but I found this school, Harborside Institute of Technology. It's located in North Vancouver. I went out there, and yeah, it was my first step into an industry that I'd never really understood until that point. And that's where it all started to get more serious. Purpose has been something that I've dealt with quite a lot myself, because I never really thought that I could do anything with my dreams, whether it was a career or just out of a love for it, because I didn't think I wouldn't match up to whatever expectations that were subconsciously placed upon me by myself and by others. Yeah, when I went to Harborside, there were a number of moments where my creativity was actually backed up by professionals that have been in the industry for a very long time. The first song that I recorded, there was this project where we had to essentially recreate a recorded song, a professionally recorded song of our choice. And, I think I did a decent job of it. But one of the remarks from my instructors that really kind of got the fire going a bit more was that he said he actually enjoyed my mix of the song a lot better than the original, which before I thought, mine's all right, it's kind of muddy, which it was, it still had some work to do, but he genuinely meant it. And so that's the first point where my creative mind was actually backed up and supported. I got a lot more confidence in my creativity and in my potential, not necessarily my current skill, because there's still a lot I need to learn and grow in. But no, that place definitely awakened the knowledge and awareness of my potential. And as long as you love something and you're passionate about it, you shouldn't give up on it, and you shouldn't stop doing it. Coming together and being unified, you're all singing this same song with this same message, with this one voice, and there's a lot of power in that, and there's a lot of influence in that, and music is very influential. It's really awesome to see people come together and sing together and be together, and it's really cool how music can do that. If there was one message that I could place in my music, regardless of genre, regardless of sound, regardless of style, regardless of if there's words, it would be that we all have a purpose and we all have worth.